EA have recently released this Fire vs Ice Mertens card, and with the Serie A being a very underrated league and very cheap with very OP and fast players, teams you can make around this card are very meta. So in this video I'm going to be making you 3 teams, a 100k squad, 200k squad and a 500k squad, all built around this fantastic Mertens card. When completing the SBC, you will be given the choice of 2 cards, one with better passing and one with better shooting, and if I'm being honest, I would take the one with better shooting, because then you can play him as a bit more of a striker rather than a cam, and also there's quite a few cams that you can actually buy that in the Serie A anyway, and the striker option's a bit depleted, so I would probably get the striker Mertens instead. And without further ado, let's get into the first squad, which is 100k. And of course, we are going to begin with the Mertens card. He's going to be sat in striker position. With this team, you don't have to play 4-4-2. It just helps to get chemistry, and you can change to whatever you want. I've built these teams so you can kind of have good versatility with the formations you want to play. So you can play 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1. And also the pricing of all these cards, of all these teams even, is based around Xbox rather than PlayStation. So if you're on PlayStation, the price may vary. And Mertens' strike partner in this team will be Ben Yedder, the Rat King himself. He's still an absolute beast in this game. Completely just annoying. If you have the money, you can upgrade him to the better version, but he's around about 400k, whereas this guy's about 4k. So, yeah. And moving into the midfield, at right wing, we have Dembele. This guy is an absolute sweat lord on this game. Whatever it is, will work well with Ben Yedder being a complete sweat lord. He's cheap, OP, all you need for a cheap 100k team. And if we move into the centre mid position, we had, I think it's Claude Maurice, and if you've watched Pieface, you would know that this guy is very much hated. He gets packed in every single pack ever during this promo, but I just can't look past that. He does look good. I've never used him personally, but he looks very good. You can play him in cam, play him sort of in midfield as a box-to-box. Honestly, you can play so many different positions, and he does look good. I just can't get past the fact that he does look really solid. And again, this Zamba Anguissa, I think it is, he looks like an absolute boss. Like, he just looks like a cheap Kante. So, can't go wrong with him. Cheap, around about 10k. Can't go wrong. And of course, we also have Glitch Signe, who I have his, numbers up card, who's actually not much better than this. He's just a little bit quicker. But he's not very strong, so he can get muscled off the ball with his 34 strength. Like, geez, man, this guy needs to go to the gym. But he is great. He can beat a man. He's quick, great on a counter. And considering everyone plays this game as if it's Football Simulator, you'll be fine with this guy. So that completes the midfield. Let's move into the defence. And to complete this team off in defence, that's Klaus. He is pretty solid. He actually has the early crossing trait, which is very good if you like to have an attacking wing back. And even if he's not attacking, he can cross from quite far back. And can proper whip it in. So if you like to cross, this is perfect trait for you. But overall, he's a great defender. Costs you about 10k. Very, very quick. Very decent overall. Nice stamina, so won't ever get tired, which is always a plus. Kompembe, I don't think I need to really go into this guy. I think everyone knows who he is by now. He's just OP. I think he's about 15k now. We have Koulibaly, who I completely regret not doing his Player of the Month card, honestly. But absolute beast of a centre back, very, very good. The only thing I'll say is agility's low, but he's going to be that rock. Like, so you have your sweeper and then you have your fucking stopper. He's just going to be so OP. And at left back we have Spinazzola. You can also put Hernandez here. I thought I'd just go with Spinazzola to make it just a little bit different. But yeah, this is this team, and this team will cost you a total at the current time 110k. So anyway, let's move into the next team, which will be the 200k team. So the 200k team is set in the 4-5-1 formation. You don't have to play in this formation. You can change it in game. This is just to help you get chemistry. So do not worry if you don't like this formation, because it's a pretty crap formation. It's just good for chemistry. Anyway, let's get into the team. So let's begin where we are going to put Mertens, which will be in the cam position. So Dres Mertens is going to go in the left cam position. And let's complete the attacking three. So to complete the front three triangle, we are going to have Osimhen, who I actually have played. I've come up against this guy, and I'll tell you one thing, right? So he's very quick, so he's very good on the counter attack. Also, one thing that's very surprising is his aerial prowess. Like, he's very good in the air. So you can cross it in if you need to, but you can also play in behind because of his pace. So it gives you a good dynamic of how you can play, which is why I kind of like players like this, because you can play in multiple different ways. Dribbling's not that great, but you don't need that when you got Mertens. And also, Zambio and Guisa is back again. Like I said, cheap Kante, links well to everyone, and just looks actually really good. But let's now add in the wingers. So the wingers, we are going to go with Kulusevski. I can't. I know what I need to say. I just can't. I can't pronounce it. But he looks. I don't know if he's that great. If I'm being honest, I've never tried him out myself. But I think he's definitely, because he's so cheap and he helps bring the price down of the team. He's coming in at around about 25k. I think he's going to be good for that sort of price range. So the fact if you can't afford someone, he's going to be good for that area. But yeah, he looks okay. He's not going to be like absolutely outrageous, but he looks okay. And at left wing we have this El Shaarawy, and he has destroyed me on multiple occasions. I hate playing against him. Finesse, shot trait, I love it. I think he's got 5-star skill. He's got 4-star skill moves, but still, very solid card. Very quick. Can pass, can shoot. What's not to love? And let's move into the defence. And to complete this team off, we have got in the centre mid position, we've got Valverde. I love this guy. I think his gold card is still outrageously good in this game. His long shots are a lie. They're much better than what they actually are. He's sick. And we got one to watch, Alaba, who looks great as a centre-back. Honestly, overall looks fantastic. You could probably literally ping a ball from centre-back over the top of this guy. He looks incredible. And Eder Militao, solid. We all know who this man is. Still going to be a beast even at this time in the game. In goal, we have Courtois, 6'6". Tall goalkeepers in this game are sick. They just save everything. And Spinazzola is back at left back. Going to do an absolute job. Rapid. Just going to be absolutely rapid. And a right back, again, Rapid, Cuadrado. But yeah, so this team in total will cost you 215k on Xbox. Could vary on PlayStation. But this team will be solid, full of pace. Just sit back and counter people, and that's going to be the best way to use this team. But let's move into the 500k team now. So the final team, which will be 500k, is set in a 4-3-3 formation. Again, like all the others, you don't have to play this formation. It's just a good starter just to get all the chemistry and stuff. And let's go. This one is a mix of La Liga and Serie A. This team, and Mertens will be going into the striker position, if I can find him. There he is. Right, so Mertens will be placed dead in the striker position. And let's get the left and right wings in this team and show you what we got. So our attacking three is going to consist of, obviously, Mertens, Chiese, and this card honestly looks fantastic. Looks brilliant. That's what I want to say. I think he costs about 150k, but he'll be worth it. Got outstanding long shots, great shooting, insane dribbling, great pace. Just going to be an absolute monster. At left wing we have Carrasco. He's probably not going to be as good, but still going to be solid. Still going to do a job, but sadly we have to put him in the team because he does bring the price down a lot. And he'll set you back, I think, about 25k. But let's move into the midfield. So our midfield will actually consist of Barella, the 86, who is now about 20k because of his new inform. But he will be a great box-to-box midfielder, got great dribbling. I know this guy plays insane in game. We've got Vidal, who, I don't think I need to say much. This card is very similar to that new Capoue card. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And that guy plays absolutely amazing. And so this, I know for a fact, this Vidal is going to be absolutely insane. Basically, almost Hullet gang with just a few more stats to his pace. And then we have Fekir. Now, you can put in the gold Fekir if you haven't done this one. But Fekir, for me, he has a special place in my heart in this game because he is so sick. He basically plays like an icon. He's outrageous. But yes, that's going to be on midfield, and let's now move into the defence. And to finish off the 500k team, we've got Mendy at left back. I don't think I need to explain how good this guy is. I think we all know, outrageously good. Then we have this Tomori card. Looks great, one to watch, can get an upgrade. If he goes up to an 84, he will be one of the best centre-backs in the game. Really solid. I think it will cost you around about, I think it's about 80k nowadays. Mendy's around about 20k. You've got Skriniar, who will cost you about 150k. Very solid centre-back. I use him in my team. Very, very good. Really enjoy using him. And at right back, we have Cuadrado, who, like I said before, very, very quick. Gonna help counterbalance all those wingers. And Maignan, who is okay. He makes some sick saves, but he also lets some very simple ones, so he ain't going to be anything special. But this team will stick back 500k. I think this team is great for that price. Very well rounded, very good team. This is definitely the best one out of all of them. Well, I mean, duh, because it's the most expensive. But yeah, so this would be a great. You can counter people with this. You can even play possession football with this team. So you can play it either way, really. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, subscribe. If you found it helpful, subscribe. If you have any squads that you would like to be put in the video, just let me know in the comments. And I will see you in the next one.